Politics of Language class. What's up? This is Drew, and here is my socially stratified Monopoly game video diary. So in the Monopoly game, I was in the working class, so I was one rank above lower or poor class, but I was still fairly low on the social ladder. Originally, I was a little bit disappointed in my role in the game. But like a few moments later, I kind of got over it. I basically accepted, hey, these were the cards I've been dealt, and I'm gonna take what I have and do the most I can and try to do my best. Um, so I ended up, even though I was in the working class, I ended up rank 2 in my group. So I was fairly, I had the second most amount of money in cash and in property. And while a lot of people might see that and say, oh, wow, this person did really well with what he had and fulfilled the American dream, did really well economically, that's not exactly the case. A lot of it was luck. Um, I only had one property in the whole game, and someone only landed on my property once. So that wasn't really like a source of income for me. I did gain money in a couple other ways. Like, a lot of it did have to do with luck, random chance cards, and whatnot. But I also avoided a lot of spaces of other players, so I didn't have to pay a whole lot of rent, and that was just pure luck, basically. So, basically, there were two kinds of social limitations in this game. There was the money situation. The lower class only had like $500 to start. I had, I believe it was $1,000. I can't really remember. But so as you went up the social ladder, the person had more money initially. And also, as you went up the social ladder, the person had a higher salary and would gain more money for certain things. So that was already, I was at a disadvantage. And then also there were cultural barriers or cultural economic barriers. So even if I was able to afford something, I was only able to purchase properties that were of a certain color. So I could only buy like 3 or 4 colors, maybe. I can't exactly remember. Whereas the upper class person could buy whatever property he wanted. So that was another limitation, and that was fairly difficult to work with. So, I mean, in real life, you're able to cross boundaries if you are able to afford things, and there are some bending of rules in life. An upper class person might bend a rule for a lower class person if they have a good connection, or there are various like situations that are possible. But it's pretty difficult to achieve social mobility. So I guess, like in my group, the upper class person, he bent the rules a little bit. One time I complained about the rules, and our upper class person in the group was about to send me to jail, but then he kind of held off and thought, hey, if this person goes to jail, that's less money, that's less opportunities for him to land on my spaces, and less money that I would be getting in rent. So that was kind of his strategy, and so while it may have seemed benevolent that he was bending the rules and preventing me from going to jail, really he had his own interests as well. So I basically played my part as the social role of a working class person, mainly because I had to, but I did in fact manage to rise economically. So whether it was luck or hard work, I guess, I don't really know. But social mobility is possible, but difficult. Bye guys, see you later.